Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. It started with one, that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we are going to do your channeled messages for April 2023. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. To all my returnings, I greatly appreciate you for helping me grow my channel, supporting me with my channel. I will never ever reach out to any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you're interested in the personal. If you are, my email's listed in the description box below, or you could just simply jump onto my live while I'm recording like now. I do offer a complimentary question. Simply just put it in the box. With that being said, my angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, my audacians, please allow me to receive your channeled messages for my Aquarius collective for April 2023. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Return to sender. Aquarius, you got angel number 984. Now, before we get into the messages, just break down the numbers a little bit. 984, if you add it all together, you get the number 21. 21 breaks down to the number 3, which is ascended master number. Okay, I'm speaking to my collective who you've gone through the dark night of the soul. You've gone through the spiritual awakening. You understand what it takes to transmute energy, all that stuff that consists with creating your own reality. You're at that phase. That's that ascended master number. So your overall energy is congratulations for your ascension, for choosing to do things differently, for choosing to let go of people, places, and things that no longer served you. And because of that decision, Spirit co-created with you, and now you have literally leveled up. So congratulations. We have the numbers 984. 9 speaks of completion. Completion is time for you to get to work. You've ascended. You understand what this reality matrix, whatever you want to call it, you understand it now on a bigger picture. So now it's time for you to take all this knowledge and get to work. Congratulations, you've completed. So the number 9, you could be seeing the number 9 a lot. 999, whatever it is. If you see that, it is completion. Your spirit guides are very proud of you. The number 8 speaks of abundance. You're manifesting abundance. Is it safe to say which one of us, which collective doesn't manifest tangible wealth or abundance or financial freedom? And you've manifested it and you're working towards it. You've made huge changes. You've altered your life in so many ways. And now you're starting to, you feel more freedom, financial freedom. Of course, you're able to buy that new car. You're able to move into that new apartment. You're able to move out on your own, whatever it is, you know where it is. Most importantly, just remember, energy messages are general. These are general messages. So if it don't apply, we let it fly. I'm also doing things differently with this month. My spirit guides basically emphasized on me simply channeling messages for my collective. If at any point in time I feel after I channel messages for my Aquarius collective to pull cards, I will do so. Okay, so, and then finally you have the number 4, which speaks of your angel guides, spirit guides, source, God, your archangels, whatever it is that you believe in. They are here protecting you, guiding you, nudging you, helping direct you, let's say, on this path. And you've done such an amazing job, discerning the messages that are for you and what isn't for you. So that goes with this message too. If it don't apply, we let it fly. You might want to check out some of my other videos, see if that resonates. Number 984 is a combination of the influences and attributes of number 9 and number 8 and the vibrations of number 4. Number 9 is a number of light working and service to humanity, philanthropy, benevolence, duty, and calling, leading by positive example, sensitivity and strength of character, nonconformity and idealism, standing firm in what you believe in, your belief systems, whatever this change is that you have chosen to take upon, Aquarius. It was the best decision. I'm speaking to somebody who knows exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever the situation was, whether it was releasing toxic lifestyles, toxic behaviors, toxic relationships, toxic works, whatever the situation is, that frequency that was really vibrating low, you acknowledged it. I want to say that I'm speaking to my collective that chances are you've literally played Russian roulette with the devil for years. Whatever the situation is, you're at this point where now it's like you decided, and this decision of you righting your wrongs. I don't want to say that I'm speaking to somebody that has just decided this. This is that law of cause and effect. You started realizing that what you were putting into the universe, what you were putting out into the universe was manifesting in your own demise. And you were like, I no longer want to live like this. I need to find something bigger than myself. I need to find a higher power, whatever the situation is. You made that decision. That was that cause and effect, right? You realize what the cause was and how it was affecting you. So you were like, you know what? If I'm living if I'm exhibiting these toxic behaviors, whatever it is, and this is how it's manifesting in my life, what if I did the complete opposite? So like, let me start doing positive things. And there you go. That's that cause and effect. You decided to change. You started substituting these toxic behaviors with positive behaviors, positive habits, positive people, whatever the situation is. So now your life is completely different from where you were a year ago. Your life is absolutely, I want to say you've done a whole 180, at least from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Okay. Where are we? Number 9 also relates to the universal spiritual laws and endings and conclusions. We did say that the number 9 speaks with completion, get to work. And endings. Number 8 resonates with giving and receiving. That's that abundance. Okay. You started giving back what was given to you so freely, whether it was with your simple, pure acts of kindness, whether it was you, starting to hold yourself at a higher regard, knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve and what you don't deserve, what isn't meant for you, projections, people mirroring their insecurities, whatever the situation is. You've manifested such a beautiful beginning. I want to say I'm speaking to someone that this beginning started, like I said, whether it was last year, maybe this is something that you've just decided to take on today, and you stumbled on my channel, and this is your confirmation from your spirit guides that yes, you are on the right path. Where are we? Okay, manifesting abundance, monetary and business acumen, mastery, management, managing self. You've mastered yourself the same way you mastered your demise. And you've come to realize that, you know what, you couldn't destroy yourself. You destroyed yourself so successfully, but you were miserable. So you're like, you know what, let me invest in myself. And you're doing such a beautiful job investing in yourself, loving in yourself, taking care of your temple. Congratulations. Cause and effect. Spirit is seeing that now you're investing for such a beautiful cause, and the effect is going to be even more beautiful. Personal authority, discernment, heavy on the discernment. You started discerning people, places, and things that didn't serve you. All right. Even today, you can go anywhere, whatever it is, you have this beautiful gift of discernment. I want to say, you also now today, I'm speaking to somebody that has this beautiful gift of tongue. And when I say tongue, not in tongue as in like in scripture where we're speaking in a language that people don't understand. No, you've mastered how to use your own God-given voice. So back in the day when you were being toxic and lashing out or whatever it is, you saw that your voice wasn't serving you. So you had to go into hermit mode, step back and say, you know what? I need to just be quiet. Today, you show up, not just for yourself, but for the collective. You speak so eloquently. People look up to you. You're funny, you're charismatic, you're charming as hell, but all this charm, okay, persuasiveness, you no longer use it to hurt people. Okay, you're not persuading anyone for anything. You know that what is divinely meant for you, sharp tongue. Hey, morning star, how are you? So that you have that gift. You're assertive. You know that no and O is a complete sentence, just like yes is. So if somebody's like, hey, Aquarius, can you do this for me? Oh, no, no, I'm sorry. No. People look at you. You didn't offend them. They asked you something. No. Beautiful. That alone is another superpower. Number 4 relates to honesty and integrity. Yes, you are me too. I see that all the time. I'm Slytherin. I see that all the time. What up, Slytherin gang? Hey, Slytherin gang in the house. Where are we? Integrity. You have this beautiful integrity. Now, so many people are like, oh, I have integrity. No, people who are integral Now, integrity, that's a big umbrella. Underneath that falls so many things. You know, how you character defects, how you verb, all that stuff. And not only that, we don't say, "Oh, I have integrity." You just live in an integral way. Rising sign Cancer, Slytherin, water sign, gang. So we're hard work and responsibility. You work so hard. You are so disciplined today. Just as chaotic, just as chaotic as you were, back in the day. You live today. You aim and you make a conscious effort to live in structure, organization, however, whatever that means to you. Amazing. Okay, you're diligent. Okay, you show up. You show up on time. Okay, just you waking up and showing up for yourself. Congratulations. This is not going to resonate with everyone. Remember, these are general messages. I'm just simply channeling for my Aquarius collective. Traditional values. Yeah, you've gone back. To like the motherland, as they would say. So if you come from an ethnic background, if you're Middle Eastern, if you're Italian, Greek, whatever the situation is, especially if you were brought up in a home like for example, me, I was brought up in a Middle Eastern home, so I went through this time period where I wasn't living according to my cultural belief systems, whatever that may be. Okay. So I had to go back to basics. So I went through this chaotic phase. Same thing goes for you. You had to take it back to basics, keep it simple, start from the beginning. You did an amazing job. Determination to achieve goals. You were just completely determined to succeed. You were completely determined to succeed, and you are a success, and you will continue to succeed and continue to win because of the choices that cause and effect. You're choosing life. Life is choosing you back. Okay, number 4 also relates to the energies of the archangels. Your archangels are right there. They were there with you, especially they never left your side when you were in that chaos destructive mode. Okay, they didn't leave you then. So imagine now, bruh. Hey, Bernice, how are you? What do you think now? Aquarius, if spirit did not leave you, because you know what they say, spirit knows our beginning, spirit knows our end, but there's this thing in between called free will. You made you freely chose to do better. Congratulations. Angel number 984 brings a message to set your goals with clear intentions, but remain open to adjusting your goals when necessary and go with the flow of what feels right to you. Ebb and flow. Stay in that ebb and flow. Okay. You have done such an amazing job up until this point. Continue to do that. And I want to say up the ante for somebody. Up the ante. You put the highest wager on yourself. You did amazing. Motherland would be the sky. Without it, nothing would be alive. Okay. Yes, exactly what you said. You took it back to basics. Okay. We took it back to that, like Morningstar said, motherland would be the sky. Okay. You had to, first and foremost, you had to look up. By you choosing to look up, bro, you're like, wow, a whole new world. Where are we here? Set direct intentions, which means now if you're at a point in your journey where you're feeling stagnant, up the ante. Okay, so become more clearer. Now that you know the basics of manifestation or whatever it is that you want to call it. Now it's time for you to bump it up. Start doing things more ritualistically, whether it be your prayers, whatever you do that works for you, continue doing it. Believe in it more. Be clearer. So if back, a few months ago you were like, I will be abundant. I am abundant. Now make it more clearer. I'm going to get a $5,000 raise or whatever it is. Be clearer. Put it on paper, speak it into the universe, breathe, light a candle, drink some water, and then burn that bitch up and set it free. And then just keep doing what you're doing. That's how we manifest. We put it out into the universe and we let it go. All right. Number 984 brings a message from your angels that the guidance you have been receiving through your intuitive thoughts, feelings, and visions are directly connected to your life purpose. And your angels ask that you trust these messages and promptings and take positive action as guided. You may be feeling prompted to be of service to others and humanity in general. I don't know. Well, I do know. Specific message for somebody out there. If you're in, recovery, if you are an active member in Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, whatever it is anonymous, I want to say somebody's asked you to be a sponsor. Yes, you are definitely up for that. You are more than capable. Now, not so general, not so specific. Yeah, you definitely have amazing mentorship skills and continue doing that. Just make sure when you're using your voice, that sharp tongue, know your audience. Use that discernment. Okay. If you are considering taking up a spiritually based career, profession, and or practice, or service-based venture or service, angel number 984 is an indication that now is the ideal time to begin. Just said that. Up the ante. Whatever it is that you are, wherever you are right now, just don't become stagnant. Okay. Keep that attitude of gratitude. Keep doing what you're doing. You are just doing such a phenomenal job up till now. Up the ante. I'm going to keep on emphasizing up the ante. Stay true to who you are and what you believe in. Now, also what I did this month is I really like this. I was on Instagram and I saw somebody post like certain bullet points about each horoscope, astrological sign. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what these bullet points that were pointed out. Aquarius, very emotional people that are masters at keeping their feelings inside. Now, with these bullet points, I'm going to tell you what the channeled message is about this bullet point. See if it applies. If it doesn't, maybe again, it's just probably a message from spirit for somebody out there. Okay. Do not bottle in all your emotions, because what happens when we bottle something in, it's like putting, fizz pop or whatever it is in soda, closing that top. Okay. You're fizzing and fizzing. Once you open it, you're just going to explode. Not only that, it's going to cause like literally bodily harm on your interior. Definitely not good for your mental. And just imagine if all this is going on with you bottling your emotions, you're eventually going to lash out, and you're going to lash out, and it's going to bring you back to that point that you have worked so hard to get to where you are today. All right. Very emotional people. Secrets keep us sick. That's for somebody out there. Again, use that soft tongue of yours, be assertive. Let's say if it's speaking to a coworker or whatever the situation is okay. Do not bottle in your emotions anymore. Okay. Very heavy emphasis. It's time for you to use that voice. Independent and have a mind of their own. Amazing channeled message for somebody about that. Yes, definitely keep that up. Okay. Just remember, if you meet somebody and let's say if you've been alone or you're such an independent person and you've been on this journey of self for years or a year or 2 years, and you're like, oh, I'm a strong woman, I'm a strong man. And guess what? Continue to be that way, but share. It's okay now to open your heart to someone. Share yourself with another individual. There's an individual that wants to share with you. Especially if you're in a relationship where, let's say if you're married. I know relationships have really evolved today, especially in this generation that we're in. And again, no judgment, whatever works for each individual. But let's say if you're in the type of relationship where you and your husband, you guys have separate rooms. That's beautiful. That's beautiful that you can have space. Just don't get so comfortable of being alone in your separate rooms 7 days a week. Okay. Keep your heart open and active, and continue to pour love into self, pour love into your relationships, and that's that ebb and flow. For somebody out there, breathe. You're an air sign. Breathe. Use your element breathing techniques. Let's say if you feel like you're going to lash out at somebody, if you're bottling in your emotions, box breathing. 4 in, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. Do that 4 times, and it's just what the doctor ordered. Sees beauty in imperfection. You are definitely an individual. I want to say, you don't look at people's exteriors. Okay, you look at somebody's interior. You're also drawn. I want to say for somebody out there, you are drawn to, let's say, like damsels in distress, okay? But it's not, it's just you love to see people who were once struggling the way you were, and because you're empathetic, you can empathize with these individuals. You have this gift, this beautiful gift of, people are drawn to you. They feel safe around you. They feel like they trust you. You're loyal. You're a diamond in the rough. And with that, you give back what was given to you so freely. So I want to say, I'm speaking to Aquarius Collective, where in this current time, especially, be prepared to have more people drawn to you, asking you, hey, how did you do this? Or how, just turning to you for guidance, whether it be, advice. You are more than equipped today to give that back. Sucker for adventures. Hey, I'm a sucker for adventures. Just remember, there's adventures, and then there's that thrill of something new, and emphasis on, let's say, if you're in a relationship, your relationship has gotten stagnant. Let's say, back to what we were saying, sharing two separate rooms. So the both of you have gotten adapted to being apart from each other. But it's more like, oh, well, I respect my partner's boundaries and vice versa. But in all honesty, you're creating this new habit of so much space, that this space is no longer space. It's become division. So now that two people are divided, you go to work, whatever it is, and then you start seeing other people, but now you're letting other people, other frequencies, other energies into your space, telling you, oh my God, you know what, Grace, you're so awesome. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so handsome. So now you're getting this attention that you feel that you're no longer receiving from your partner, whatever the situation is. So now this adventure, it's like, now I'm attracted. You see where I'm going with this? Big difference. Yes. Another storyline, adventure. Yes. Live your best life. I want to say, for somebody out there, you've struggled for so many years. You were done. I want to say, for somebody out there, you literally have fought through death. So today you are so alive. So yes, continue living your best life. Be adventurous. Continue to be adventurous. You are divinely protected. Always 2 steps ahead. Enough said. Stay that way. If it's not 2 steps ahead, man, make that 10 steps ahead. I love that. There's nothing but what that says. Always 2 steps ahead. Prepared. You're prepared. You like to be prepared. You like to do things. Let's say if you have your own business, or if you're working, you don't like anyone coming to you and saying, hey, Aquarius, I told you to do. No, you are prepared. You're always 2 steps ahead. So it's an amazing, amazing attribute. Skilled in giving the silent treatment. That's a shitty one. I'm amazing at that. Listen, you just you pull your energy back. It's shitty for the person who's not liking the fact that you've pulled your energy back. And yes, you could stay, but your silent treatment, for somebody out there, man, your silent treatment is deadly. Like, I just felt it right here. Your silent treatment is deadly. Fucking deadly. It drives people insane, and you get a thrill out of it. It's a pet peeve for people, and you're like, well, and for somebody out there, it's that silent treatment that you can go so hard with. That's like it's like, I want to say, it's what raises the bar for you. People know, like, your counterpart, your friends, your coworkers, they know if they cross Aquarius, if they cross you, yeah, you'll be like, I don't see you. I don't hear you. Who are you? There's no one here. And you can take that and run. Just don't run too far. Don't run too far. That's probably, it's that silent treatment that you are so good at is what's causing you to start bottling in all these emotions. It's time for you to release. Better out than in. That is a channeled message that I have for you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let me know if you like me doing these channeled messages. With that being said, I will see you on my next live. Love.